Have a look at the team. It's RU will be like that, and we can put the music away and go right into this game. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Oh lordy, no sound as well. Who put the camera right here? Good luck, have fun is being handed out here in the chat. People laughing because I'm using Winamp. Ain't nothing wrong with Winamp. Winamp has the best audio, I think. And I don't know why my game feed is like that, but it is because of this thing in the background. There we go. We have fixed it. As the Chinese music plays here on Golmud Railway, map which we do not tend to see in the finals here. At least the matches which I have casted been very tricky. And it's always been Lankang, Hainan Resort, Siege of Shanghai. Those have appeared to be in the favorite picks from the teams. But let's go and start this game off here. Live Waffles versus RaVe Esports, BCL Atlantic, 8v8 quarterfinals. Let's see how the starting goes off here. We do have a start coming in. Mr. Gump going in straight away. The Jets. Let's have a look at the helicopter action first, because this can be a deciding moment here for the match. We have Cobalt Squad and Virus go taken to the skies. So Braino is not in the helicopter. Cobalt Squad will have to work with Virus here at the moment. And instantly being locked on there. Two helicopters being very passive. Prolosco and Wonder Bamboo Hue working together in the attack helicopter. And Bamboo actually getting a hit there on someone. But we do have this big push here onto Delta Objective. RaVe have secured this, and this train will start to move very slowly as Scrublord Gump gets taken out by Virus there. From such a distance. What a beautiful ragdoll. And Vitney there in the tank is going to have a little bit of a difficult situation here. Not going to be able to push up onto this Delta Objective. And look at this super aggressive push in from Rune. Going right, trying to get a peeky shot. Oh, misses that shot onto Vitney, as he is being very aggressive here, trying to push Whitney back, giving his team a little bit of breathing space here so they can try and push up onto the center flags and get a better control of this map. 2 flags for RaVe and nothing else. But Wonder Bamboo does take out the tank. This is putting Luftwaffles in the bit of a back foot situation here, but look at this defensive setup here right now. 2 flags to 2 flags, it looks to be as it is right now. Weasel will be trying to engage Scrublord Gump, who is peeking around here, and that is, no, it's Johannes, excuse me, getting taken out there by Weasel. But of course, that helicopter's up, Bamboo will take him out. Another push coming to Mr. Gino, very good player. We saw him absolutely wreaking havoc in the finals for Season 8, doing a lot of for the Summer Cup. Doing a lot of fantastic plays there, Mr. Gino. Holding his own as a strong infantry planner for RaVe Esports. But now with the situation developing here on Golmud Railway, of course, that Delta flag will go on its merry way towards the China spawn, whichever team does control this flag, that flag will move towards the base. Echo Objective, of course, as you might be aware of, is out off limits in the 8v8 rule set, so no possibility to engage. But we do have this flag falling over towards Waffle. The only one here is Johannes, who is a medic in this situation, and not particularly great, but he can be that spawn point, which gives his team a little opportunity here, a little bit extra pressure on this flag. Johannes spotting out that one player there from Waffles, trying to flush him with a grenade to make him force up to the stair, but that is Rune coming in and getting a kill there, taking out Lodrim, who was going up these stairs. But then we have a 2 flag hold already as a small push comes into play from Waffles onto Charlie Objective to try and stop this bleed and get their heads back into the game here. But Gump has holding up, but the kill coming in, the refrag for Weasel, taking out Gump, a little bit of revenge, but a response coming in straight away with that Jeep coming in onto Charlie Objective. But it's gonna be a something. Lodrim being taken out there by Small. So we have some bodies falling here on Delta Objective. Waffles panicking, trying to get this. That lovely headshot coming in from Seti Noob here on the point. And capturing this flag, but they do have the Ravens all coming around the corner. Gino going around, dunking him. Scheibel getting the refrag straight away in a double as well, but unfortunately he gets eliminated there by Gump. It's still on. Lodrim tries to get some control here on this point, but Johannes just denies him with an Ace-23. Weasel tries to get a beautiful flank, but unfortunately is outgunned there and gets taken out by Johannes. Prud not in the jet, as his jet is currently down, trying to contest the infantry here, but unfortunately is overwhelmed. Johannes doing the hard work here. Let's look at the scoreboard. Wonder Bamboo 11-0, Johannes 3-2 for 2. There's a teams, ladies and gentlemen. Prolosco is being very passive here, staying back, giving Wonder Bamboo a level playing field to try and do the hard work and keep those infantry at bay and off the objectives to allow RaVe Esports to get an easy victory here. And as it is looking, it seems to be the case right now, ladies and gentlemen. We do have 4 flag hold for RaVe, and at the moment, it seems to be that Waffles are absolutely powerless to get onto the objective, but they did, however, get 2 bodies in the float, and Roan instantly responding, pushing up aggressively into the point. No tank up for Waffles yet, very far away from the objective. Going to take some time. No assistance, which Cobalt and Virus could do at the moment. They have to keep their eyes on the prize there. Make sure they watch out for any TV missiles coming in from Losco and the tow missiles, but just missed there. 2 of them going in, trying to whip around the tow missiles. Another tow missile missing is there from Prolosco trying to attack, but the altitude is very low. Let's see who's going to win this hot. This is a very aggressive push. Cobalt has realized his opportunity. The time is to strike. The disable coming in right now, and they are down. The helicopter is down. This is the opportunity that Waffles need to get back into the game. They have the tank on the point. Rune is being pushed back here, only on 33% disabled. If the vehicles go down right now, this could be a chance for Waffles to get back into the game, as Tough Tune does eliminate that vehicle presence there on Bravo objective. Cobalt and Prud are on the point, and Gump does get eliminated. So the Stingers are down. Bravo is going to be taken out now. We do have 1 standing by here on Charlie just in case any happens, but all the infantry is focusing on this Bravo objective just to eliminate that bleed, just to get control of 2 flags to stop an uncomfortable situation which Waffles unfortunately put themselves in at the very beginning. Great kill coming in from Weasel onto Small. But let's see how these will play out here. Bravo seems to be being taken very slowly by Waffles, and there is some presence from RaVe here, but Weasel is trying to weasel him out and find out what is going on. The tank is up again, but he's being kept back, and we have the helicopter up, of course, here. Cobalt and Virus will be trying to stop that at all costs. Well, let's see here. Vitney deciding to go solo onto Charlie objective, but little does he know that there's only 1 player here. It's Mr. Gino, who is probably, not sure. Yes, he is his engineer, which is, that's good. However, Waffles seem to be rotating their forces around too much. Look at this. We have someone sneak in already. It's Sentinoob sneaking in all the way to Alpha objective and managing to neutralize it and put Waffles back onto the back foot. But could be a chance he managed to take him out, but instantly popping up on the minimap there. Vitney is able to get that refrag straight away as Sentinoob does get taken out there. But Wonder Bamboo and Losco are up in the helicopter, and they're being passive. We also have Sentinoob in the jet, and straight away, look at this. Proto coming in, taking him out very, very quickly. Excellent sneaky play there from Proto, doing a sneaky there, and missing that tow missile as well. But we do have this presence from RaVe here on Bravo objective. It is small, but on 1% health, not looking so good for him, as Vitney is in that tank on the point. But it is enough just to slow down that flag burn just a little bit and allow RaVe to counter-rotate and push up onto this Alpha objective. And Delta, in the meantime, has actually been captured, which is quite surprising. And it's a very difficult task. But 97 to 205 tickets, it's not an ideal situation for them to be in. They could have tried and continued pushing this Delta objective when they had a chance. Delta does tend to get left alone, and it's, that's a thing. Usually an enemy team does not expect to have the enemy team push straight onto the Delta objective as soon as it's been lost. So that's a thing which you tend to do. It's quite easily that a team can become complacent and just leave that Delta objective alone and not really care about it, and it can be taken out from under the nose. But however, if you do keep some dead spawns, it could give us a chance for them to spawn in and quickly save the situation. One guy parachuting has the height advantage and could spot out, and even if the helicopter is up, can really make it a dip. But there it is, Delta being taken back instantly. We have some slams here. This Small coming in. He does see those slams or mines here laid down by Weasel. Does have Rune, who does spot him out. This is not looking good. 89 tickets to 195. They did manage to reduce the deficit a little bit. Oh, that was a beautiful feint there. Jumping out of that Jeep, causing Weasel to shoot that Thrall, reveal his position, and easily get taken out there. But everyone on Waffles seems to be getting outgunned and outmaneuvered right now here, as we do have a push onto Bravo objective. RaVe thirsty and hungry to keep that ticket bleed in their favor and wrap things up on Golmud Railway. But Waffles are putting up a hell of a fight here, even though that this is the strongest team currently as of the group stage standings. And could be a favorite to win this BCL Atlantic series. No chance there for Scheibel, as Rune was on him from the moment he set foot into that building. Will be eliminated as well. We do have a big push coming in right now from the two teams. And it's up to Waffles to set up a defensive parameter here on Alpha Objective to not lose this flag, but it is blinking right now. We do have Lodram here. He gets taken out. Not looking great. Let's go to Vitney, see how he's going to cope with this 55% health. And one spawn coming in is Tough Tone. Is he going to manage to stay alive here? No, a straw from behind from Johannes takes him out, but it feels bad, man. Rune gets taken out, and definitely some feels coming in for Rune, unfortunately, there, as Alpha will fall in. No, not too much of a sacrifice for him to be so aggressive. He knew that he could be aggressive. He knew he could push up. He knew that there was all the infantry working the ground here on Alpha Objective from RaVe, and that flag was taken nice and quickly by RaVe. About managing to spot one player out right in front of him, just peeking there. A grenade coming in from Johannes. Let's see if Cobalt will manage to be able to take him out. Coming in from the flank, spots him from the side, but he's getting flanked as well from the back, and Johannes dunks him with ACWR from above. Scheibel, the only one remaining here on Alpha Objective. Not looking good. He has Lodram who could potentially spawn in on him. Johannes jumping in, gets the kill with the streak stopped. Scheibel getting a crucial kill, but oh no, just that straw from Prolosko does eliminate that option. Delta tried to get contested as well, but we do have Weasel coming in onto Charlie, hot and ready to try and push this objective. Has a couple of dead spawns, Tough Tone and Scheibel spawning in, but unfortunately Weasel is going to die, as well as Scheibel. Rune not giving any opportunities for RaVe to try and contest and get onto an objective. Cobalt and Virus flying low. Is Losco up? No, they are not. There's a little bit of a dogfight going on right here. Not so important. But look at this there. It's a very close dogfight here. Sentinube trying to be defensive here, but Proto getting those damage on him. Gonna disable him eventually. And 4 tickets remaining. It's not looking great for Waffles right now, as we will end round 1 on map 1 here for the quarterfinals. There you have the scoreboard before we go into the next one. Pretty decent from both teams, but I think the organization came in a little bit better for RaVe here. Bamboo staying up in Prolosko as well did make things very difficult for Waffles to try and get onto the points. Wonder Bamboo was just having a field day up there, with Losco just sitting back, probably eating a slice of pizza in that cockpit, and, you know, just staying alive and providing Wonder Bamboo clear lines of sight onto all the objectives at all times to make sure that his boys can push up onto those points. Well, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the quarterfinals. Here we have RaVe Esports versus Luftwaffles GG. And hello to everyone in the chat tuning in right now to support Auzom GG and the 8v8 scene organized by BCL. My name is Mr. Falls. Hope you guys are having a beautiful, beautiful Saturday wherever you are in the world tuning in. and having a beautiful morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time it is. It's Battlefield time. Get some esports going on here. 8v8. But it'll be interesting to see what is in store for Battlefield 1 and how we can translate the 8v8 scene onto BCL. Well, the 8v8 scene onto Battlefield 1 and see how it's going to work and what kind of rule sets we've got to work out and figure out what's going to be the best way to play it. Maybe a new mode. Maybe it won't be Conquest. Who knows? We still need to find out what is a suitable format which can be relatable to the public so it can be a successful spectator sport, and also a format which will encourage people to want to try and play in a competitive setting with Battlefield 1. But in the meantime, we got round 2 on map 1 kicking off. This is the choice for RaVe Esports during the pick ban. RaVe did choose this map, Golmud Railway. Probably realizing that Brayden was unable to be here. Could be a thing. But let's look at the board quickly as we have the start out going out here. We have Rune in the tank, Gino, Infantry, Prolosco, Helicopter, Johannes Infantry, Small, Infantry, Sentinoob in the jet, Wonder Bamboo, Attack Heli Gunner, Scrubbergorn in-game leader, Bitney in the tank, Cobalt in the helicopter, Proto Jets, Low Drum Scheibel, and all that is going on and it's live. Let's see here the push onto Delta Objective. Will Prolosco and Wonder Bamboo stop this push? Getting the first kill there, first blood for Wonder Bamboo, taking out Scheibel, not letting him get to that Delta Objective. But look at this, we do have a strong presence. 2 flags already in control, Delta in control firmly by RaVe. And Vitney is just here all by himself. So many infantry to contest against. Can he stay alive here? That helicopter is already pelting him with those Zuni rockets and TV missiles and Tau missile. It's not looking good for him. But Lodren trying to get the small kill as Delta Objective begins its cruise. We have the same situation we had in the previous round where Waffles held Alpha and Bravo. And what they could do to try and win this, of course, they have a little bit of a difficult situation. Oh, a dust! It was a dust onto Prolosco Lodrem, getting that hit actually onto them, but it was not registered there. Unfortunately, that is a shame. We needed. Oh, he does get another dust onto the helicopter. No damage whatsoever from Lodrem. He does have 1 visitor right below him. We have a small push coming in from RaVe right now into Bravo Objective. 2 infantry, 1 on the point right now. It is small with some damage onto him. He knows there's 1 player right above him. He's whipping out the G18, the pocket AEK, ready to pounce onto his prey here on Bravo Objective to try and get that bleed in their favor. In the meantime, Alpha is on their favor, but oh, Small unfortunately gets hit, but Scrubber Gump gets taken out as well. That is Bravo clean, allowing Waffles to focus on this Alpha Objective. But Virus taking out Sentinoob, not letting him have this Alpha Objective. Vitney is coming in to make sure this flag is burned very quickly, and we even have a small push here onto Delta Objective. Weasel gets taken out there. Scheibel is alive, trying to get onto the train. We do have the helicopter was taken out by Cobalt and Virus, which is a good situation for them. This is an opportunity for them to try and get this Delta Objective. It's not capped, it's not a spawn point. But look at that dunk coming in. Oh, Scheibel gets taken out, but the refrag straight away from Weasel, denying Scrublord Gump any sort of opportunity here. But it is Rune lurking up on that tank to push up onto this Delta Objective and stop Weasel from getting it. But he's already damaged. He's low health. That splash damage from the AP shell is going to take him out. And there it is. The Ragdoll confirms it. But Cobalt and Virus could try and do something, but they are being locked on and kept at bay here by the infantry here, as we do have a push coming in onto Charlie Objective right now. Scheibel is on the point, taking out Prolosco, and quite a huge presence here from Waffles. 4 players. That is opening up instantly. Alpha Objective to be taken. It is Vinny alone. He could patrol these 2 objectives. They are in close proximity together, but Small, look at this. 1 player is keeping this armor from doing any sort of further assistance for his teammates. 2 players now on the objective. Bitney is going to struggle here. We do have 1 player from Waffles, a 3rd spawn coming in, putting this pressure onto Alpha Objective. Look at this, Whitney getting absolutely pelted. A C4 slams going on to him. He's going to be taken out. Tough Tone coming out and peeking, trying to get his kills. But unfortunately, Mr. Gino gets the refrag there and eliminates that threat as Johannes tries to go in for the repair tool. But it is the straw. Actually, the Restral costs him his life as RaVe can slowly just continue capping this flag. It's not captured yet. Luftwaffles don't have the opportunity to push in onto this objective. And the flare is out. Tough Tone trying to stop Rune from spotting him with the thermal optics, but Charlie, the push did get taken out. We do have a little switch here. Bravo and Charlie, Alpha 2 flag hold. The teams are very close together. Look at this, we have a 10 ticket difference, so a bit better composure from Waffles as of right now. But let's see how Virus is doing here and who he is going for. A couple of targets there bound below, stopping that little vehicle push onto the point. But I believe there is enough of a presence from Waffles to stop. But with the tank pushing in, Rune has popped his APS. APS is down. Cobalt and Virus can push in, but they have to be wary of this helicopter. Prolosco trying to tow... is it Senti? No, it's Prudo. Almost strawing him. They're going to have to repair this, but unfortunately that helicopter is down. So... some windows up opportunity opening up here for Waffles. The Lodrem, the last remaining infantry here on the point in this village. Got a visitor right in front of him. Manages to take out Gump on 1 health. He is holding on, and he is wanting to stay alive here on Bravo. Brittany does manage to spawn in. They don't have any vehicles. 2 tanks available on this map, but you can only take 1 at a time, so both vehicles are taken down. A good minute and 30 seconds has to wait until they can take that vehicle. No, Whitney gets taken out. Lodrem as well. Noob losing his footing there, but Delta has been contested and Rune being kept off the objective here. Hopefully we can see a push from Luftwaffles onto this objective here, but Scheibel's struggling to drive here. Bit under the pressure now. Could he potentially get that clean, easy access onto Alpha objective, as actually Raven are on their way to counter-rotate onto Charlie objective. There's one player here, it's Johannes. He has the med packet, he's gonna heal it, but that helicopter's up. They know of his position. Actually, Cobalt and Virus are trying to make sure that Delta objective makes its way back to China spawn. But the Charlie push is coming in right now. Johannes on the point, getting that kill straight away with the grenade, just nipping under his feet. But he will survive. He does have a 4-man squad pushing up onto this Charlie. The tank coming in, though. It's not looking good for Raven here, as they are going to try and spread out. It is Weasel, the last remaining infantry player, but he does have the support of this tank to try and do some. Oh, look at that shot coming in. Taking out Gino. Let's see here. Weasel is trying to go up. This Charlie flag was successfully defended by Raven. Let's see here. Cobalt squad is up in the air. We do have a push here. Are they going to be taken out? Small trying to zip his way down to Charlie objective, but denied. And you know, this is a good situation for Waffles to be into. All they need to do is clear up and get this Bravo objective before Rune manages to get up here. Running with the Igla loadout. But look at Gump, the kangaroo rat, always flanking, always thinking of solutions to try and get behind enemy lines to give his team and provide him with this nice solution. And yeah, of course, there it is, the Igla going out straight away onto Cobalt and Virus to try and stop that push from going out, being successful onto Bravo objective. But Gump is here. He's just going to wait for this train to come to him, I believe. Going to wait for that Delta, put some pressure on it, and distract Waffles as they try and secure this village area. But it is Lodrem here with a Thrall. Rune breathing down his neck there with the tank just resting on that Alpha objective. No chance for him to get, as he managed to spot Gino, but the building is not letting them shoot through it. Aho! Denied by the invisible wall, ladies and gentlemen. That is exactly what we don't need to have in a quarterfinal. Ooh, that shot coming in. Tough Tone just dusting all of his smalls today. Probably some internet issues, but that could be a situation. Let's look at the scoreboard and see what's going on. Johannes leading his team with 8 and 6. But look at the difference in frags. a little bit of a positive KD here for Waffles. Cobalt and Virus are still up and still being successful. Lodrem trying to whip that small round, but I believe he's just going to dust straight away. Sentinoob will be brave and try to take this Charlie objective by himself, getting the first kill onto Lodrem. This is one more player from Waffles. Spotting him out, trying to tap fire that AEK, but unfortunately Shival does get him and takes him out. That Charlie will be in safe hands here. But Alpha and Bravo, it's the stalemate between the two flags. No bleed in anyone's favor. 2 flags to each team. We need one team to try and do a push onto Charlie, which is kind of where we will see the action the most right now, is that one flag. Because Delta is very difficult, it's tricky, and it's an expensive objective to take with so many resources required to take it. And look at this, we have Cobalt Scout and Virus who can easily pepper away and take out any infantry here. But we have Lodrem braving it again, always pushing. He's got his try-hard pants on, that's for sure. Going for Alpha objective. Let's see if we capture this village successfully. But it is nice and quiet here in Alpha objective. Any spawns coming in? There is one. There's 2 Waffle players actually trying to get this up. But it's Mr. Gino here who is going to try and stop this flag from being burned. He knows that there's only one player. The circle stopped, as they say. But look at that positioning from Lodrem. Managed to take out Mr. Gino, but unfortunately... Oh, no! Lodrem is trying to continue taking out Johannes on fire. Lodrem, please. Unfortunately, does get taken out there by Wonder Bamboo in the attack helicopter. Let's see here what's going on. Both Waffles trying to stop that field of view, though. Raven are just keeping the pressure, forcing themselves onto this Charlie objective. They want that ticket bleeding. They want to finish this round. They don't want that fatigue to set in and make them, you know, they have one more match to play, and it is the pick from Waffles. But at the moment, Raven are just holding on to this thing. But there it is. They have managed to push in onto Charlie objective. Weasel's going to be the first to respond to try and stop this burn from happening. He sees one player right in front of him. And if he can secure stop this flag from being capped, it could be a big game changer. But unfortunately, Small takes him out. The helicopters of Vidney's going to struggle to force his way through them walls. And the flag, fortunately, does stop burning towards Raven, but now it is back. Unfortunately, Torpstone does get taken out. We have 2 players here. Scrublord Gun getting taken out by Virus with a TV missile. Weasel trying to weed out the infantry, and he does get the kill onto Small. Charlie will stay alive, but there is the helicopter, Pro Losco and Bamboo. And it is a bit of a waiting game here between the 2 opportunities to try and attack and push the other helicopter. But right now, the role of the helicopter for Raven is to play a defensive position, keep that village in secure hands for Raven Esports. And let's see how Wonder Bamboo is going to try and go with the TV missile onto Cobalt and Virus. But unfortunately, they did lose this round by falling beneath 182 tickets. So they have lost this map. The salt in chat, excuse me, I had to just had to check and see what's going on. It is first round is over though, but they will play. It is per map, it is not per ticket count. No, I'm sorry, excuse me. Luftwaffles have 6 tickets to work with here to try and win this round. But for them to bleed out 170 tickets, it's not looking ideal. All Wonder Bamboo has to do is just take out and pepper all these infantry, prevent the revives from coming in, and that will keep them alive. But look at this, 186 4 tickets remaining for Waffles. Not looking good. It's looking to be that this map choice has been a good one for Raven Esports, securing a victory. The building comes down, and Gino is hearing the footsteps, managing to spot one player. But apparently Gino was molded and sculpted by Velocity Esports. Tough Tone trying to take him out with the Magnum, but that is a GG for this round. So we have a 1-all situation here for the teams. 1-0, excuse me. It has just been a while since I casted some competitive. My days. Anyways. So, Raven claiming a victory on their map choice. Golmud Railway has been secured with 1 point going to Raven Esports. Waffles, unfortunately, just had they played the first round like they are playing this round, or they played this round, it would have been much better. However, that is not the case, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go to the desk here, and yeah. So we do have 2 more maps to go. Well, if we do have to go into a tie-breaking round, but